In cryptocurrency, there are a number of different transaction types, from mined to transfers to disposition. In this video, I'm going to review these transaction types and how we differentiate them in balance so that you can recognize the types of transactions at a glance. The first transaction type we'll look at is a mined transaction. Mined transactions are an incoming transaction without an input, meaning the asset is a newly generated token. For mined transactions, we simply set the incoming value at the valuation when received times the amount received. Next, we'll look at a basic incoming transaction. Like a mined transaction, we set the incoming value at the valuation when received times the amount received. Where transactions get slightly more complicated is with transfers from one account that you own to another account that you own. Think wallet to wallet or wallet to exchange transfers. A transfer out means Bitcoin, in this case, has been sent from a wallet, but the value and the gain needs to be handled in such a way that the cost basis is carried forward and the gain or loss is limited to the transaction fee. In this example, you can see that the value out is the cost basis of the realized input or inputs associated with the transaction. Any gain or loss is a result of the network fee and should be trivial. A transfer in means the Bitcoin has been received from a wallet that you own, and the value is the original cost basis from when the assets were received, minus any fees from the transfer out. Finally, a cent transaction, also referred to as a disposition, is when an asset is exchanged for another type of asset. In this case, the Bitcoin was exchanged for US dollars. For a cent transaction, the outgoing value is the sum value of all the realized inputs associated with the transaction at the time of disposition. Here you see the sum of the transaction when sent times the realized amounts equals the cent value. Understanding the different transaction types will help you evaluate your ledgers. Give it a try today, and if you have any questions, our support team is always happy to chat.